Today let's talk about paid advertisements and organic advertisements, and I'm gonna throw one more thing in the mix there, and that is gonna be a mix of those two. So I'm gonna go through every single one of them really briefly, and in other videos I'm gonna go into it in more depth. Now, if you don't know who I am, I'm Theo. I'm a marketer. I deal with strategy, consulting, design, video production, copywriting, and pretty much everything there is to know about marketing. And I've got nothing to sell you. I'm making those videos simply because I like them and I want you to get some value out of it. So stick to the end of the video because you're gonna want to hear about this. So let's start with organic advertisement. The reason for which I'm saying organic advertisement is because it doesn't involve any money, or the amount of money or that it involves, it is very low. You don't need that much money, you don't need that much capital, you don't need that many resources in order to start it. The thing with organic marketing is that it takes a while to build up. So it's not like paid advertising, because paid advertisement, it will skyrocket if it's good. If it's bad, it's just gonna be a waste of money. Organic takes a little bit longer to build, and you've got a lot more space in which you can mess up, in which you can make mistakes, you can learn from them, and you can get better. So different channels for organic marketing, that would be the first one I would say it would be SEO, which is search engine optimization, ranking on Google. Whenever your target customer is searching for something, your company, your product or your service is positioned right there in front of them. And with the correct SEO strategy and the SEO marketing, you can see good results within the first 4 to 6 months. The second thing is blogging. That would be also would be kind of a part of SEO, and that would be a part of social media, mainly because it's newspaper, to say so, and where you post things about your website, about you, about your product, and even the team. It's like a small newspaper that you can use. Social media, that plays a different game. You can also use it as organic traffic, especially in the beginning. Mainly because you can share posts, interact with other people, and basically just share content, create relationships that would end up being more fruitful to your business. Word of mouth, really important. I made an Instagram video. I was at a restaurant this past couple of days, and you wouldn't believe how important word of mouth is. The only reason for which this restaurant lived and survived through the pandemic, 2 years, and even to this day it still has customers. And the craziest thing is that is in between two cities, not even in a city, it's between two different cities. So you have to get out of the city and drive there in order to eat something. And the final one on organic, it would be guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing, that if you don't know what that is, I'm gonna give you a very simple example. Let's say there is a marathon within your city, or there is a competition. You'll see all of those different brands sharing bottles of water with their logo on it, maybe giving t-shirts, maybe putting up signs for people to see when they run or when they're in cars. That is called guerrilla marketing. Now into the paid advertisement. Paid advertisement goes without saying that it's you need to put money into it, and if you don't, well, it's not gonna work. Plus the ad or the advertisement that you're gonna sell needs to be good. Like, really needs to be good, otherwise it's just gonna fall flat on its face. So there are a couple of things here that you need to understand. There is social media advertising, that would be YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Google. I would also include Google ads there. Although it's not really social media, Instagram ads, TikTok, Snapchat, pretty much every single thing that has to do with social media, where you can create ads for your product or service. Display advertisement, that's another form of paid advertisement, mainly because when you're driving with a car, and this happened to you so many times, you're driving with a car, you're driving throughout the city, and you're gonna see a big banner on the side of the road. That's paid advertisement, because people put their logos or their image there for everyone to see. Now let's talk about the third thing, which is a mix, which is also organic but also paid. And there are 3 things in here that I want to mention. There is email, there is affiliate marketing, and there is influencer marketing. Now, email, I put it here not really organic, not really paid, mainly because you can get emails organically just by simply building a lot of connections on social media and redirecting the traffic from there to your email list. But you would also need to pay a little bit for the service that you can send more so you can have more email contacts within a list. That is some form of payment. and you definitely need to do that. And also, since I'm on email, you can also pay to get those email lists. Affiliate marketing over here, you pretty much know what it means. You got a product, you got a service, you give it to someone else, they market it, you give them a commission. That would be 10%, 15%, 20%, and it's specifically based on results. And the final one would be influencer marketing. And the reason for which I didn't put influencer marketing on paid advertisements is because it depends on the deal that you make with them. Because you can make a deal, you give them let's say $2,000, so they make 1 to 2 posts just for your business so you can get more leads. All right, that would be paid, but it can also be organic, meaning you can transform that into an affiliate. They will get paid just based on the results that they bring, on how many leads or how many people buy through their link. And you can set the deal up like this, simply people that buy and you can also put an email address there that you can also funnel some of their audience into your email list, and there will also be gonna be some people that pay. Now, I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope it was useful for you, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot. Give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.